Happy Halloween from CHCH Morning Live, and we are on one of the spookiest streets in Hamilton in the Strathcona neighborhood. It's 77 Jones Street, and I'm ready to go. I'm here in the hearse that belongs to Thea and Adam, who also own the property here, which is truly spooktacular here behind us. And Thea, you love Halloween, don't you?
I just love it. It's my favorite holiday. Is it a holiday? We should get the day off. We should. I do love it.
Well, your husband took the week off to make sure that everything here was ready. Adam, I mean, the week off definitely paid off. This is a labor of love, isn't it?
It certainly is, and at work, whether I have to beg, borrow, steal, and anything I have to do to get the time off to enjoy Halloween, I always do my best to take it, because it's all about, sharing all of this with the neighborhood and, trying to let everybody have a great, happy Halloween time.
Now, your love story is one truly horrific, almost, I want to say, in the nicest way possible. You guys were actually married in a zombie walk? Is that? Do I have that factually correct there?
You do. It was it was the Toronto Zombie Walk. It was actually the first zombie walk, which Thea started, the first zombie walk in the world. We decided that the zombies were kind of like our extended family, so we got married in front of 40,000 zombies. And it was definitely a day to dismember, so it was a wild time.
Yeah, my family came and they dressed as zombies, even though they said they would never dress as zombies. So it was pretty amazing.
The hearse, tell us a little bit about the story. Was this something you were always looking for? Was it something that came on the market that you just you knew you needed to have, or how did it come about?
I found this hearse in a lot in Toronto years ago, and I just begged the guy to sell it to me, and finally he did. And it wasn't running. I got it running, and he sold it to me really cheap. And I put lots of work into it. It's now all modernized. It's not 3 on the tree anymore. It carries a lot of bodies. It's a really good band car. And we have fun with it.
Speaking of the band, we got the band here. We're going to be coming back later in the morning. You're going to teach me how to play the theremin, I believe. And if I'm going to be a part of the band, I need the makeup as well, right?
Oh, yeah, we'll hook you up.
All right, but we're going to go inside where it's even more spooktacular. When we come back on CHH Morning Live, we're going to be carving pumpkins because it's Halloween, and that's what we do on Halloween. So we're back with more on Jones Street in the Strathcona neighborhood in Hamilton. And we are back at Jones Street in the Strathcona neighborhood in Hamilton, getting set for Halloween. And the key to carving a perfect pumpkin is what?
Have a good stencil, lay out your plan, don't cut your fingers. Highly recommend using really sharp X-Acto knives, or if you're using with kids, the kid-friendly knives. Mm-hmm. And just get a good stencil, get some ideas. And
having an idea, I was just about to say, seems like a big one, because it seems like every time I go to carve a pumpkin, I think, I know what I'm going to do, and never stencil it out. But where do you get your stencils? Do you design them yourself, or can you get them online?
Some of them I get online, some I've designed myself. I've altered them after I get them online. But you can find it pretty on just Google search, whatever.
Mm-hmm. So show us what you did here. So you've made your design.
Yeah,
here.
So this is Kurt Cobain. So I've taken the design, taped it up, and then pinholed all the cuts that I want to make, mm-hmm. and then blacked out the parts that I want to cut out so I don't forget.
Why the pinholes? Why not just start going in there?
Well, if you put it up like that, the paper gets all munched up. Mm-hmm. So you get the pinholes and you have a cut already started, so it's a lot easier to jam the knife in there. And
the thing I love about coming down here today was just the talk of neighborhood pride, mm-hmm. and this Strathcona neighborhood that we're in. We talk about being proud of where we're from. It really buying in and getting to do things like this is a lot of fun.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we've owned our house for 12 years now, and we started a little bit, and it's just kind of snowballed ever since, and it just gets more and more and more and more. At the point where we have 4 bins in the basement now, and yeah.
It helps when you have neighbors. It helps when you're across the street from the cemetery. It kind of adds in the spookiness,
for sure, 100%.
Okay, you want to give? Can I? Oh, you know what?
Yep,
can I give it a shot?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna probably ruin it. Where should I start? Top
probably
or bottom?
start with one of the eyes.
Start it with one of the eyes here, and like how I can tell this pumpkin has been.
So this is a craft pumpkin. It's styrofoam.
Oh, okay.
So all the ones on the table, except for this guy here, that's real. But all these are styrofoam. So the harder they are, I recommend getting the craft pumpkins
Yeah.
because you don't have to do them again, and you have them all year round.
That's such a fun actual tip that I didn't even know. I'm gonna ruin this.
'Cause
Somebody else.
every
Vincent,
day-
you want to take over for me, buddy?
I'll try.
You're gonna try very
Gloves off, 'cause
carefully.
every day is Halloween.
Very carefully. Every day is Halloween. Vincent, what's Vincent most excited? No, we don't have a mic on him. But what's he most excited about for Christmas or Halloween? It feels like Christmas. 'Cause that's how much you guys love it here.
For sure.
Vincent, you're most excited for the.
Yeah. What are you most?
Trick or treating with friends and trying to
Carve that pumpkin. All right, we're gonna get back here. We're gonna get back. Appreciate it so
Yep,
much, and we're
yep.
gonna get back with Thea and Adam because I'm gonna be joining the band. So if I'm joining the band, I need the makeup to go with it. So
Dun, dun.
we're gonna do that next, coming up as we continue here
Watch your
on the
fingers.
Strathcona neighborhood in Hamilton on CHCH Morning Live.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
All right, we're back here, CHCH Morning Live in the Strathcona neighborhood, Jones Street. And Thea here is doing my makeup because, why Thea? I'm officially joining the band.
Yes, you're gonna join Night Chill. We're gonna have you play some theremin with us.
Very cool.
It'll be cool.
And makeup is required to join this band, I'm assuming, or is this just something you do?
You have to be dead or part
Okay.
of our Night Chill cult.
Yeah.
So it helps. You can fool the dead, by looking like one.
All right, we'll talk with the band. We'll hear from the band coming up in just a little bit. But let's get back to talking about this neighborhood because, neighborhood pride is so important. For everybody in the city, but for this neighborhood, Strathcona neighborhood, Ali and I were talking about this inside. Really nice to see everybody rally behind Halloween.
Yeah, it was amazing. When we moved in here, our neighbors just instantly, they saw we were getting into it and they took out a chainsaw, like a fake chainsaw, and chased kids, and they were really into it. And then throughout the years, more and more neighbors have been into it, and we'd love to make this a neighborhood where we have a festival kind of thing.
Oh, absolutely. It's the perfect neighborhood for it. When you were looking for places, was across the street from the cemetery #1 on the list of places?
Well, the weird thing was I saw the house when I was going to the cemetery just to hang out in the cemetery and look at it. And I saw the place and I was like, that is the perfect house and it's right across the street from the cemetery. And it just had an open house that day. So it was magic.
It
I
was
just ended up here.
Meant to be.
Yeah.
Just like me and the theremin, I guess it's going to be meant to be. Tell people a little bit about what the theremin is, what I'm going to be learning in the next segment.
Well, the theremin is an electronic instrument and it runs off radio frequencies. So it has 2 oscillators, and one is the pitch and one is the volume. So it's it's what you hear in all the sci-fi movies.
Okay, very cool. All right, we're going to finish up the makeup here. I'm going to become undead, right? Is that right? Or I don't know how it
Yes,
works.
you're gonna become undead.
All right, so we're going to do that, and I will officially be joining Night Chill, which I'm looking forward to. We're coming back here on Halloween, more on CHCH Morning Live. We are back in the Strathcona neighborhood on Jones Street, getting ready for Halloween tonight, and Thea is demonstrating the theremin for us. I've got my makeup done and I am set to become an honorary member of Night Chill, but to make it official, I need my medallion, and Adam's got it here for me, and this is very...
We now bestow upon you the mystic power of Night Chill.
Excellent. I am,
Welcome.
thank you. Okay, can you try and teach me the theremin?
Okay, the most important thing, to turn the volume off, you hold your hand closer to this antenna,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
And so when you want to make a sound, you lift it up. But, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it on now.
Sure.
Okay,
Bring it. Oh.
lift it up. So then with this hand, the closer you get to, the higher the pitch,
Okay.
the further, the lower the pitch.
Okay. All right. So this is all using frequency, like radio, wireless. What's going on here? How is this
Yeah.
even working?
It's 2 oscillators, so one controls the pitch and one controls the volume.
Okay.
So the closer you get to the antenna, the higher the pitch.
All right. Ah. Okay, scary. All right, okay, I'm clearly not good at this. Night Chill, you guys are professionals, so I'm gonna let you guys take it away. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Night Chill,
Thanks so
take it
much.
away. Happy Halloween from CHCH Morning Live.
Halloween.